Exercise 7.1 question 21 for class 12th from NCERT book. The chapter name is integrals. What is the problem? Let's see. The problem is integration of under root of x plus 1 upon under root of x dx. Now let me be clear that whatever the solution we are going to write here, that is a step by step according to the board exam preparation. So whatever is solution is given here has to be totally written in the board exam. Now let's see. I can just say that I is equal to integration of under root of x plus 1 upon under root of x. So write the terms in index form. Now here I have got two terms. One term is under root of x and another term is 1 upon under root of x. So I can write under root of x in the index form. What is the index form? Index form is something where I write the root in the form of the power. So here it is square root of x, so I can write it as x raised to half. Now let's see the definition. Nth root of a number x. Nth root of number x is this. So nth root of number x is can be given by x raised to 1 upon n. So if n is 1, n is 2, then I can write here x raised to half. If n, so here it is x raised to half. Under root of x is equal to x raised to half. So again similarly, if I put n is equal to 3, so here cube root of x is equal to x raised to 1 upon 3. Similarly, if I have 4, n is equal to 4, then fourth root of x is equal to x raised to 1 upon 4. So in this case we have square root of x. So square root of x can be replaced as x raised to half. Similarly, the second term is 1 upon under root of x. So 1 upon under root of x can be written in 1 upon x raised to half. This is 1 upon x raised to half. So when the x raised to half in the denominator goes to the numerator, it becomes minus half. So 1 upon under root of x is equal to x raised to minus half. So these two terms can be replaced by these two index form terms. So what will be the solution? I will be equal to integration of x raised to half plus x raised to minus half dx. Now this integration of x raised to half plus x raised to minus half dx, how do I proceed further? Because these are the two terms. So two terms integration has to be split into two separate integrations. So how do we separate in the integration? There is a linearity property. So in the linearity property, we can separate. There can be n number of terms here. So many terms, we can write it in a separate integrals. So here we can write as a separate integral. Now what does the linearity property say? Linearity property says that integration of cf as a function of fx plus g the function of x dx is equal to c. Now this c is a constant. So again there is a property of integration where it says that if the constant is within the sign of the integration, it can come out. So here it is c has come out, and then integration of fx dx, and then plus integration of gx dx. This is called the linearity property. The two terms can be separately written as separate integrals. So here also what we have done is that these are the two terms. So these two terms we have separated into two separate integrals. So applying this linearity property, what you get is I is equal to integration of x s to half dx plus integration of x s to minus half dx. Now, how do you solve this? So we solve this by using the power formula. If you remember the power formula, what does the power formula says? Power formula says that for n is not equal to minus 1, integration of x raised to n dx is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. What is that n? N is the power of x. So x raised to n. This is x raised to n. Here it is n value is half. So x raised to n dx is equal to x raised to n plus 1. So n plus 1 means you have to add half plus 1. So half plus 1 will be 3 by 2. Half plus 1 will be 3 by 2. So you have to write x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So n plus 1 is what? Again, this power will be written in the denominator also. So my answer will be x raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. So this on further simplification, what we get is 2 will go in the numerator and 3 will remain in the denominator. So it will be 2 upon 3 x raised to 3 by 2. So now let's see another part of the integration, that is integration of x raised to minus half dx. So integration of x raised to minus half dx, that is equal to, again what has to be done, this is using the power formula, minus half plus 1. Minus half plus 1 is half. So power x raised to half. X raised to half will be my in the numerator and the denominator will be, this power will be written in the denominator. So x raised to half divided by half. Now this half, when 2 is will go into numerator, so 2 will go into numerator, so it will be 2x raised to half. So the first integration is 2 upon 3 x raised to 3 by 2. The second integration is 2x raised to half. So we can write here that by substituting these values, we can write I is equal to 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2 plus 2x raised to half. And there is a constant because this is an indefinite integral. So there is always a constant written over here. So this is the final answer of this problem. So the solution is integration of under root of x plus 1 upon under root of x dx is equal to 2 upon 3 x raised to 3 by 2 plus 2 square root of x plus c.